Last Friday, Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison made several announcements regarding the reopening of international borders and resumption of travel for fully vaccinated Australians starting next month. You heard that right. Yes, these changes will be happening next month. Let's see the highlights of the announcements. Next month, the states who have reached the target of 80% vaccination rates will be able to move to Phase C of the national plan. Their residents and citizens may leave the country and return. And if vaccinated, their residents and Australians who are overseas to return to Australia, with uncapped restrictions on their arrival in those states. Also, the home quarantine pilot programs in New South Wales and South Australia must successfully conclude to be rolled out at scale. This refers to the 7-day home quarantine for Australian citizens and permanent residents fully vaccinated with a TGA-approved or TGA-recognised vaccine, or the 14-day managed quarantine for anyone not vaccinated or vaccinated with a vaccine not approved nor recognised by the TGA. Once restrictions are removed, Australians who want to travel overseas will be able to access an internationally recognised proof of vaccination document to prove their vaccination status abroad. It will include a QR code that is readable globally. This will be made available in the coming weeks. Initially, there were 4 TGA-approved COVID vaccines: Pfizer, AstraZeneca, Moderna, and Janssen. Last Friday, the TGA advised that it has also recognized 2 more vaccines for the purpose of determining incoming international travelers. These are Sinovac and Covishield. The TGA is continuously reviewing other vaccines in widespread use around the world, like in India, China, and other countries in the Southeast Asia. The Australian government is also working towards complete quarantine-free travel for certain countries, such as New Zealand, when it is safe to do so. Australia has already surpassed the United States on first doses, and COVID-19 vaccine rollout continues to expand. Since the beginning of the pandemic, there have been 107,171 confirmed cases in Australia with 1,307 deaths. More than 38 million tests have been undertaken, with 1,350,083 tests reported in the past 7 days. Over 28 million doses of COVID-19 vaccines have been administered in Australia. In the previous 7 days, more than 1.9 million vaccines have been administered. More than 78.4% of the Australian population aged 16 years and over have now had a first dose of a COVID-19 vaccine, including over 89.4% of over 50-year-olds and more than 94.8% of over 70-year-olds. More than 55% of Australians aged 16 years and over are now fully vaccinated, including almost 72% of over 50-year-olds and more than 79% of Australians over 70 years of age. We will continue to monitor and provide relevant updates on the reopening of Australian borders. If you have questions, don't hesitate to contact us via the information on your screen. We are happy to assist you.